Hello today! And today we're going to have a game of Action Fighter, this time on the Commodore 64. And why do I get the feeling this is going to be also crap? Like the Amiga version and the Amstrad CPC version, I just got a fucking feeling that it's going to be shit. It seems like it's got the same presentation as the Amiga version, and the Amiga version was absolutely shit. So this is an arcade game. I never played it back in the day, but I have reviewed it. First out of Action Fighters I reviewed was the arcade version, and it was a good game. Right, let's get on with it. Ah, for fuck's sake. So you got to do this bollocks. You know what, I can't be fucking bothered. So you got to put your aim in. Yeah, this is basically the same. It's going to be the same as the Amiga version. Oh my goodness. It's nice and smooth, I'll tell you. Nice smooth, it's fast. Right, got over that, no problem. Now in the arcade version, we get the truck. Spy Hunter. Now in the arcade version, every time you finish a level, you get into another vehicle. I mean, level 2, oh for fuck's sake, you get into a helicopter. But I don't know if they bothered with their home conversions. I crashed into a fucking curb. Oh. Yeah. Now, Spy Hunter on the Commodore 64 was pretty good. Now, I'll probably go to say this is the best home version I've played so far. But overall, it's not a good game. It's nothing like the arcade version. Everything's just no variation hardly. Ah, game over. Yeah, pointless entering your name. Fuck. Yes. Not exactly fucking brilliant. If I'm going to play a home version, it'll probably be the Commodore 64 version. But I ain't played the Spectrum version yet. Well, shall I? I don't know. If there's going to be anything like this, I don't know if I want to. I can't see the Spectrum being any different. Yeah. Ah, for fuck's sake. So obviously the scrolling is nice, well you expect that from the Commodore 64. Controls are nice and responsive. But this doesn't play like the arcade version. It plays like just a budget Spy Hunter. And it was released by Firebird, so they're known for their budget games. Now this is an arcade conversion. Now, fair enough if this was a budget game, £1.99. Okay, fair enough, but this is, as I said before, it's an arcade conversion, so I expect better. It just, once again, like all the other versions, it's just, the level is just repeating. They just couldn't be bothered. And you are on the clock. And also another thing, the game was vertical. It was a vertical game. I mean, the screen was positioned vertically. And also, like the Amiga version, why am I playing in a horizontal screen? Why couldn't they make the screen a lot more vertical and maybe put the scores and all the other stuff on the side? I mean, there's a lot of wasted screen there because you can't use all of it. Ah, fuck. Nah. I'll have one more go, but why do we have to keep entering our name? That's just stupid. Something you didn't do on the CPC version. Yeah, this is it. It's tedious. It's tedious. Now, I thought I'd do things differently when I review these. Well, because I never reviewed any of these games before. I thought I'd do the arcade first, then do the 16-bit version, which is the Amiga version, then the 8-bit versions. I don't usually do it like that. I usually start with the 8-bit versions, then the 16-bit version, then the arcade at the end. But maybe, well, it's basically because I want to see what the arcade version was like, then see what the home versions were like. That's how I really should review games. But if I've played the arcade version before, then I know how it plays. But this doesn't play like the arcade version. And I'm sure the arcade version, the levels were a lot shorter. Because I was getting into, at least I rode the bike first, then I got into a helicopter, then I got back on the bike, then I drove a car. So at least I got to see 3 of the 5 vehicles on the arcades. And you can ride a jet ski and drive a dune buggy, an off-road vehicle. Yeah, this is just boring. It's not very good. It's not a very good game. It's nothing like the arcade version. It does feel like a budget game. It feels like a budget Spy Hunter. That's how it feels. It doesn't feel nothing arcadey about it. So Core Design done this. I think they done the other versions as well. Firebird Software, they usually, as I said, they usually publish budget games. How much would this have been? If it was a budget game, yes, but it's an arcade conversion, so would it have been? I don't know. Yeah, it's not very good. Graphics are okay, but apart from that, the game ain't very good. Anyway, going to end this now. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, and goodbye.